I had one item that keeps getting in my mailbox about reopening Smallwood Road. Are we going to continue to ignore that or address it, I guess is my question.
My suggestion, it's in my district, if I may respond.
Sure.
My suggestion is that we ignore it. The purpose of that request has to do with a building on that property where the gentleman that owns the property wants to conduct science classes and haul school children in. And when he made his presentation to us a year or so ago, he talked about transporting children from Ellie Williams School in August. When we checked with the principal, we found out that that would not be possible, that no discussion had taken place. More fundamentally, though, the building that he wishes to use for that purpose has never received an occupancy permit. Our records with the planning department, the old building department, indicate that the building was constructed without a county permit being issued, without any inspections being done. It was discovered by the late Glenn Sellers, who was county building inspector, head of the building department at that time. The notes, the minutes from the planning board hearing related to it indicate that he was instructed that he could not occupy the building, that he had to hire an engineer and had the engineer certify that it was sound. He apparently contacted an engineer, but he never followed through with it. He never provided that information to the county. It's my understanding that he built a second floor on it after that, all without county approval. The building cannot be issued a county occupancy permit. He came and talked with us. He presented all this. We closed the road. It all started when he approached me about the road and suggested, this was years ago, suggested that if we put it in order one time, that he would take care of it from there. And that's exactly what we did. It's not even a block long. It is a private road. It's his property on both sides of the road. It goes up to his house, and he has an address there that he lives in Tallahassee. And as far as I can determine, he never lives at that house. So it is an unoccupied house.
He got a big stimulus check.
He got a big stimulus check. He got a $75,000 grant through Congressman Bishop's office, federal grant, to provide for his school to be conducted. And that can't happen because he can't conduct the school there because he has no county occupancy. And legally, he cannot have electricity in there because it's Grady EMC, and Grady EMC will not turn on power until they see a county building occupancy permit from Decatur County. So if he's got power there, it's been illegally obtained. Those are the facts. They can be confirmed. What I said about the planning department, the notes. Mr. Sudi has those minutes. If anyone questions, you can ask to see those minutes. I've asked for them. We have reviewed them within the last month to 6 weeks or something like that. So my suggestion, Mr. Chairman, is that this is a dead issue.
Any other comments?
Mr. Chairman, why don't you send him a response indicating our position on this, that he is deficient on the occupancy requirements, license requirements?
Would you word that until such time that you comply with the occupancy requirements we will consider, or what are you saying?
Well, I think it's a matter of giving him a response to his request stating essentially that this is the facts as we know them. In reference to your other question, I would probably say that if he decides to show compliance with the current requirements, then we'll reconsider his request.
Anybody got a problem
I
with it?
have no problem with that at all.
Sounds good to me.